Hello and welcome to the Build with Bear Workshop. My name is Pat Bear. I'm here to play a video game and also to hang out with all of you. And before things get really started, I'm going to throw the Bear Cave, the Lego to the site, the tier 2 blue emote in chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi. You can use other people's emotes. If you feel like being a lurker, you can go ahead and lurk. That's also okay. It is indeed, of course, hey, like, just so you know, it's a Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, I do something that's not model kit building. In this case, we're going to be hanging out here. We're going to play a fun video game. We're playing Nubby's Number Factory. As always, number go up equals good. We want the numbers to go up. This is we're a ball. We're going to hit ourselves in some pegs. It's a peg-like game, a peg-type game. We're going to hit some pegs, bounce it around, get some multipliers, get some cool effects, try to blast off, get a high score, get a bunch of stars by doing really well so that we unlock other supervisors, which are just game modifiers. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Lord Crafty says, balls, you say. Yes. Hey, Lord Crafty said, we are Nubby. Nubby is a ball. And we are going to hit some stuff. It's going to be pretty fucking rad. I think you'll be into it. We've played this before, right when it came out. And there have been a few quality of life improvements. There is a big update coming soon. But this one right now is just where we're at here with the current thing. It's pretty similar to when we last played, but I've gotten better at it and played it more. So we'll have other things to look at, which we will do now. Let's go to the game feed. Let's put audio in here. So yeah, Nubby's Number Factory. We'll go take a look at this here. So we're in the classic mode. Achievements enabled, random game seed. That's good. Now, by default, our supervisor is just Tony. Tony is our supervisor. And Tony just is normal gameplay. Just the game as it is. There are other modifiers like Octony. Just means that squids are more likely to appear in the market, which are items you can use. We don't need that. We don't. I have not won with this because I got 3 million points. I didn't win though, but I'm not super interested in squids because they just copy other items and I don't need a bunch of copies, but it's in there. I played a lot of, as you might be able to notice, Tony Jr. I have won with Tony Jr. Tony Jr. is an incredible modifier. You start with 15 coins and you just get a bunch of coins. You start with them. What's it? Gablony, which is like Gabloni, I guess I should say, which is like a goblin. You just get a bunch of coins, but which means you can buy a bunch of items and you can level up faster. But you lose 2 lives when you launch Nubby, and so you have to do a really good job to get those back. And I haven't unlocked this one or 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 this one. So I have more unlocks to do. We're going to do one round just normal, just so you get a sense of it. The ramp up takes forever in normal. I don't play normal since I unlocked other modes. We'll start with normal just so you can see how it goes. And then we'll jump to like Tony Jr. where suddenly we have a bunch of coins. Go. Yes, normal. Okay, we're, I can big myself up here a little bit more in here. I'll pop in a little more. Factory. All right, so we're Nubby. Right mouse button shows me where I want to go. These are also Nubby. There's Tony. You can just see Tony there. And then the left one launches. We're going to hit over here. We're going to bounce around a bit. You can see we got the modifier. We have to hit the goal. We fill up this thing. We got to hit the goal. We hit the goal, and cool shit happens. We got some gold coins. We did one time, so we get a restock. Restocking pushes them together, should increase the number. Now the highest number is 16, so we're going to hopefully hit the 16. We didn't. We lost a life. That was a bad bounce. Okay, we did at least get a restock. We didn't get a life back yet because we didn't do super good, but we didn't lose a life. So that's good. Bounce over here. We should get a restock and get our life back. Now we have 9 gold, so we can get an item. We can place items here. We can expand by unlocking other spots. Once we have unlocked everything, we open up a cafe, and then we can get items there. We will also have perks that we will get for free that we can place there. You cannot remove a perk once you've selected. You cannot delete a perk. We can delete items and get some money back and then replace the slot with new items. We can also freeze an item, which is new. This is a quality of life feature. Also selling items, a quality of life feature. So every 1 second explodes. That's pretty good. Tag peg pop, random peg, that's okay. 5 points, triggered this round. I don't like that one. Disguise glasses, no. Highest peg pops to random. I'm gonna go with flamethrower. That's a good one. We had the money for it anyway. We could re-roll, so we can see if any of these are things we want to freeze for the next time we're in the shop. Crazy straw is awesome, so... Oh yeah, we gotta do that. We have frozen Crazy Straw, because Crazy Straw is great. I haven't really used it enough. We can also re-roll here if we want to try to get 32 in a good spot. We didn't. There's also a perk eventually that's incredible, or no, is an item in the cafe that gives you a second re-roll every turn. That item rules. Okay, we did at least got a restock. Oh. Okay, good. Good. Something good. That was a good one. All right. If you clear the whole thing, you get a big bonus and it rules. So we do also want to eventually be clearing. But we got some gold from doing this, which is great. I like the nonsense lingo you're using to describe what's going on. Lord Crashton, unfortunately, this is all correct lingo. You'll pick it up as we go. But yes, this is all... We got loot, which is a perk. And this perk is, if slot 1 is empty, a random item from Nubby Mart will appear in slot 1. So this perk is great. We can move this over to 2, which means that now, in the next time we play, when we hit Nubby, a random item will show up in there just for this round. But every time, there'll be a random item. It's kind of cool. Not necessarily a perk I go for, but not bad. Or we'll hit this one here. Great, we already hit 1x. Sounds good. So we have to... We can unfreeze that item, because this is an item I really like. So we'll put that there. When we pop some pegs, we can get a straw that is just gonna like give us some money and gain some stuff. It's pretty good. We can't do anything else. We could freeze an item if there was something here. We can re-roll and see if there's something we want. Ooh, that's a inflatable dolphin. Someone a beach ball. I do like that. We're gonna freeze the dolphin. Hopefully we will have 11 gold next time we get to the shop. That's all we can hope for. 128, good. Bounces around. We should have refreshed though, but we managed to do okay. We're not gonna... Well, we could hit that, but it's not gonna bounce well. Oh, good. We got laser beams in slot 1 there, so that's good. This pop will pop. Highest peg when popped. Will not pop itself. Great. So we hit that, and then... Cool. We want restocking because we want number to go up. Number has now gone up. Our highest is 256. Whoop, that was bad. We lost a life there. Oh, go. We have not cleared it yet. Oh, we didn't clear it. We almost cleared it. We didn't clear it. So a bunch of random stuff's going to be happening because we have this open slot here. All right, so we can get an item. We don't know what it's going to be. It's going to cost 6 gold. We get 2 items. We can get some gold. We can run the die. It will cost 6. We could get up to 10 gold for that 6. But also, if we do this, then we could get a key, which means that we get a really cool item for free with 6 gold. So we're going to spend all our gold to get an item, which is... an item or a perk. Okay, this is an item. This is a force trigger this item. When this item is force triggered, it's transformed into the force trigger of the item to the left of it. This is not a good item. It will not help us. We are skipping it. I am not... Well, we'll take it so I can sell it later. This does not help us. We don't have anything that force triggers. And then also the thing next to it would have to be a force trigger. This is not helpful to us. So, can we get this? We can't get that. Let's just try to get gold. We do want that cool key, mystery key. Give us enough. They only give it 2 gold, so we lost 4 gold doing that, but we opened up the possibility to get that. It didn't work out for us. All right, bounce over here. Restart, refresh. We'll hit the 128. Great, good. We at least got that. We got to restock. Let's sell this so we have 8 gold, because hopefully by the next time we have the shop, we can buy the item that I want to buy and put it there. Oh, we did great that time. Fuck yeah. We had a really good restock there. We got a bunch of coins. We're going to get even more coins here. Okay, bunch of coins. Oh, shit. We got a bunch of coins, but we didn't get a clear. So, we didn't get a clear this time either. Thank you for the follow, D-Mill. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shit, man. We're doing real bad here. I am really goofing this up. Oh, boy. Okay, good. We did. We cleared it, finally. We were almost on our last Nubby. We're nubbing it up. We are. Yeah, we were almost in real trouble. If we can get through this to the next store, we now have, or the mart, we now have a lot of gold. We can open up some empty slots. We can buy the thing that I have frozen and put it in a slot. We can maybe get into the cafe and start doing some work, but we have to survive. So, whoa, fuck. We got to restock at least. Okay, we're here. We can unfreeze this. We'll take the dolphin. When we die, we have a beach ball. Oh, I do really like that. I do like monstrosity. I do like having the meat orb fly around. But we do have enough to... We at least have enough to expand. The snots are kind of fucking messed up. The laser pointer is pretty cool. I like monstrosity, but nose is... We're buying nose. Nose is pretty great. It also looks really like... It looks like nonsense, and I appreciate that. We're going to re-roll to see if we want to freeze anything. Oh, we do want that. We do want another flamethrower. I want to upgrade my flamethrower, so we will... Oh, yeah, I gotta go. That's right. I gotta go there. Well, we're going to freeze that and hope that we have 9 gold next time. We'll see. I would also like to get some lives back here. Oh, okay. We did it. Okay, we got through it. Got the 1x. Good. Okay, that's something. What does this do? Peg disabled a random item when fully popped. Disabled item can't trigger the rest of the round. Okay, yeah, so that's not great. But if we can hit this... Oh, we got the 1x. The beach ball gave us some points. And we get a new perk we can choose from. Every 1 second, force triggers 1 random item. Is pretty good. House of Cards perk, 15 pegs, force triggers all X pegs popped items. That would be... We only have 1 of those. Alright, we're going with the chaotic perk. It's just going to force these to activate, which would be pretty silly. So we'll go with that. Alright, let's see if we can bounce this off. Hell yeah, okay. Not bad. Oh, bounce weird. Okay, great. Hell yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh. We got a nose in the front spot. That was pretty good. Chaos. Okay. Beach ball doing its thing. Alright, we have 7 gold. So we're going to keep this frozen because we don't have money for their flamethrower. We do have enough money for a worm. For Pedro. I think we're just going to unlock a slot with our gold that we had. And then we'll reroll. We can keep it. We can't freeze anything else. We're going to keep that frozen. Okay. Refresh. Oh, it's going bad. Not going... Yeah, that did not go good. This is our last shot. So... Oh, we did. Okay. We at least survive. We survive. I don't know if we're doing better, but we survive. This is still our last shot, though, so... Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. 1x. 2x. Okay. We got to restock out of it. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs at once. So we do want to try to hit that, which we did, and we do a bunch of damage there, which is great. We get a restock, and we survive. Okay. We got another perk. When Nubby dies, force trigger one random Nubby dies item again. So we could get another dolphin. Lord Crash says, I liked esports commentators Alex Navarro and Ben Pack talk over footage of this game as their mics keep changing into random items they find near them. Okay, yeah. Nubby dies. If you have passed the round goal this round, force trigger item in 5 twice. So that would be a bunch of snots would show up. I like that one better. A bunch of snots will just show up and do their thing. Okay, we now have enough gold to upgrade this, which we did. We have nothing else, so we're going to see, do we want any of these items later? No. Reroll. I don't care about any of these things. I don't really need 3,000 points all the time. I think we'll be okay. 3,000 points. All right, we'll freeze this because we are past level 30. So we'll just get a bunch of points. All right, let's refresh and then. Hell yeah! Oh, that was a good one. Real good one. Okay, fresh. Pretty good. Okay. All psychic pegs give points equal to the number when the peg is popped. Yeah, okay. So. Pretty good. Refresh here. Go to that one there. Just a lot of nonsense happening, which I enjoy. Okay, we have 7 gold. We cannot buy this item yet. This is still doing a lot of good stuff here. We have enough gold to buy a monstrosity, which I enjoy. I still like having the random item in here. We're going to keep that for now. That's all we can do other than hit reroll. And, I feel like the Balloonaire is a more normal version of this idea. Yeah. I want to make monstrosity twice, so we are unfreezing this so we can freeze this. Because that I liked, but this would be way better. We would like to unlock, because I really like to get in the cafe here, but, you know, we're doing what we can do. So we'll bounce that, hit a bunch of stuff. Great. Cool. Really need to up the chaos here. We're not really upping the chaos as much as I would like, but we're doing good. Pretty good. I like to see more like 6x modifier, 10x modifiers, and we're not really getting that. Oh. It should just be like all particle effects, just like a nightmare amount of particle effects, because that way we get a lot of gold that way, and we're not getting a lot of gold. We're going to take this. Now we're doing a bunch of the monstrosity things that run out, the disease orbs, popping pegs. We got that going. And the friendly rock is pretty fun. I like the rock. We're going to re-roll. None of this is stuff I want. I don't want to freeze any of it. Okay. The refresh here. There we go. There's some nonsense. Come on, clear it. We're so close to clearing there. What does this do again? When popped, all pegs copy this. Oh, that's right. So, Santa, that's a bad Santa. That's a bad Santa, too. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fill that. We got to refresh and hope that we're getting a Santa that is a high number. That's terrible. All right, we got to do... Fuck. Okay. This is a rough one. This might be the killer there, because it's just not going to a high number. Oh, yeah, we're in trouble. So if this gets hit, everything becomes that number, and so we're just really like struggling to get enough points. Yeah, this is gonna kill me. This being such shitty numbers is really gonna fuck me up. Yeah, that's it. That was done. We got stuck on a stage that was really luck was not on our side here. But we did get a star, so we're getting close to the next one. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done new game here. We gotta go abandon game. So let's pick a modifier. Let's pick a different supervisor. That was just Tony. I want to show you immediately how different it feels when you go with Tony Jr. Actually, let me see how many. I need 20 to unlock the next one, right? Okay. So, I want to show you what it's like to Tony Jr. It feels different with Tony Jr. Because we immediately start buying things and we have 15 gold immediately. It immediately feels different. So let's just do items that help us out right away. Oops, I gotta buy that right away. We have 3 gold left. We'll hit the reroll. First peg. Every peg will give. First peg popped. Every peg will give it 50% of their number. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna freeze that. We're gonna freeze the Yeti. Makes sense to freeze the Yeti. So immediately we have 2 items in the very first thing. Immediately we're looking good here. Yeah, immediately doing good. Getting some gold here to refresh. Oh, that sucked. That was on me. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. We have enough gold for the Yeti. We have no gold for anything else. I do like the straw. I don't really care about Flaming Skull. Let's freeze the straw. We'll re-roll. Okay, I want to freeze this because I immediately want to upgrade the cactus. I want a double cactus. Yeah, Crazy Straw is great, but we'll find it again. About being able to upgrade the cactus the next time I have money seems good to me. Cool. Great. Okay. Good restock. Ooh. Okay, that was good. What does snipers do? Oh, yeah. So we don't have to hit the highest number. We just have to hit this. Whoops. Well, it still worked, but wasn't what I wanted. I wanted more points than that. I mean, I'll take passing, but... Alright. We got a bunch of gold this time. We get some loot here. Force trigger the item slot number 7 2 times for each empty. I don't enjoy that one. 5 chance to force trigger slot number 5. We'll take that. We don't have anything, but on every bounce, we can maybe get some extra on 5, so we'll put something good in 5 when the time comes. That ain't bad. It's not great. We can stack it. Okay, well, this is going good. Nice. Okay. We have enough gold. We can unfreeze this. Can put that in there. Let's take an item and put in 4. We do need to unlock 5 eventually for that perk, but we don't have to rush it. Kazoo, pretty alright. Plastic tree isn't bad. don't love it. I'm gonna do a full reroll. Okay. We can upgrade Monstrosity. We're gonna upgrade Monstrosity. Do we want to save any of these? Yeah. Yeah, we'll save the uranium rod. Upgraded is pretty fucking good. Okay, so let's over here. Oh yeah. Ooh, real good. Real good. That felt good. Okay. Okay. That wasn't bad. Okay, what does this one do? Yeah, highest peg. That's right. It's a way to get a highest peg without having to hit the highest peg. Okay. We'll just do over here. Oh, nice. That wasn't bad. Well, that wasn't great. All right. We do not have enough gold to get the key, so we should just get items instead. We'll get an item, see if we want it. Okay, that is happy seal. This isn't bad. 8 pickpockets, 2 random pegs. Smacked. I'm gonna sell it because I don't really care, and we're gonna go for another item here. Hopefully this will be okay. And it's okay. Yeah, pants. 10 pegs pop, you pop a random peg. I've never liked that one too. Do you always go for the cursed key? I always go. If I can get the cursed key, I'm getting the cursed key. I will spend gold that I shouldn't be spending to get to the cursed key. I always want the cursed key because those items are always just so good and weird. It's, to me, always worth trying to get. Occasionally, you get a dud, but most part, you're getting something you really want with the curse. So pants, I will be happy to sell at some point. I don't really care about them, but it's better than nothing, so we'll take it. Yep. This is a good way to get gold. If we can hit it. Yeah, hit it. Please hit it at some point. There you go. Give us some gold. You love to hear it. Cursed items are the best. They are. You know, you can't force them, but we don't have forced perks anyway, so we'll see later in the run if we do get them, but I'm not going to worry about the fact that you can't force them to do stuff if you don't have the forcing. All right, so we have 11 gold. We do want that. We could get double pants. Let's expand here, which now we don't have money for that. So we're going to double our pants. And then we are going to freeze this again. We'll hit re-roll, see if there's something better. There isn't, but we do have 5, which means now there's a 5% chance that when we bounce, we'll unlock whatever's in 5. So we can put something in 5. What's the best thing to put in 5? I want to say Nubby. Pants? Yeah, I think pants. There's now a 5% chance every time we bounce, pants go off. Okay. Double pants go off. Bumps around here. Do its thing. 2x was pretty good. We almost cleared. That would have been real nice. Hate this one. Just do our best. Ouch. Ouch indeed. We got some loot here. Oh. Okay. Force triggers all items. Disables the item in slot 2. So we would then not have anything in 2. Wait, so item in slot 2 triggers. Force triggers all item. Oh, no, Snicky is... Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's good. 40% peg fully pop. 40% chance to trigger item in slot 3. Which is just giving us a lot of... Every peg will give points equal to 50% of their number. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take that perk. let's actually switch that so we just get we pop a peg, there's a 40% chance that we're just going to get more monstrosities. That sounds pretty okay. All right. There we go. That's good. Yeah, do a bunch of stuff. Do a bunch of nightmares here. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. All right, not bad. Take it. Oh, we got, yeah, come over here. There we go. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Brush over here. All right, we got 11 gold. We do not have enough for the nonsense. We can get Crazy Straw, which I do like. I do like Crazy Straw. We got enough gold for it. I'd really like to start unlocking, but we're gonna need more gold. I'm gonna let uranium go. We're gonna take Crazy Straw because Crazy Straw is good, and then we'll re-roll, see if there's anything here. We already have double. We upgraded that. I don't need any of these things. We're good. Really do need to start expanding though. But to expand, we need to really start getting some multipliers so we can start getting a lot of gold. We need a lot more gold. Okay. That wasn't great. There we go. Okay, come on, come on. What we got here? If you... Nubby dies if you pass the round goal, you force trigger item at 5, so we get more pegs popped. Nubby dies if the round started less than 5 seconds ago, you get a bunch of that. We'll do that. We're now just doing pants a lot. I think we want to do this. I think I want more straws. I want some crazy straws. Yeah, yes, that's what I want. I want more straws. None of these things are things I really want. So we'll expand a slot here. We'll re-roll. None of these things are want, so we're good. There. Oh, this one was pretty good. Oh, shit, we were so close to clearing. Clearing would have been good. Would have liked that a lot. Oh, okay, good. Oh, we did it! We got the clear bonus. That's what I'm talking about. Want that clear bonus if I can get it. Oh, there we go. And clear bonus? Close to it. Yeah, I think Crazy Straw is the way to go. Having a bunch of things where we can get more straws. If we can upgrade the straw, I'd be very happy. We'll go. Oh, that was bad. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. Okay. There's that. Over here. Chaos. Oh, I should also mention, I have effects turned down a little bit in the settings. I have particles down. It's at 3 and it's at instead of all. I have it on most. Just for the sake of people watching. It can get a little high, a little nutty. Because it's already upgraded. We don't have anything in slot 6, so we could get something for slot 6. Let's just unlock that so we can get in the cafe. Let's see what's in the cafe. Oh, kebab is in the cafe. I do need more items, but I do want more perks. 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in your inventory, which in this case is Crazy Straw. And then, you know, that'll eventually be something in 7. That'll be great. But right now it's Crazy Straw. So we're going to do it. Also, there are perks that have to do with food that you eat. So you do want to be eating food. And this is a great thing because it's a food that also gives you a bunch of items. It also gives you a perk, which is a good perk. So, okay. That's going to be a dud. Yep, that felt like a dud. Knew it was going to be a dud. This should be good. Yeah, it is. All right, good. Oh, we did it. Nice. So I'm talking about. Get a restock. Give me that gold. We want to get over here, maybe? Yeah, good. Bounce around. There we go. There we go. Really, really take care of things. Okay. Okay. Not great, but it was something. We have 7 gold here. We now get a new item. So I don't think any of these are that great. These are good item. Nose is a good item. Nose is a pretty good item. I kind of like All-Seeing Pyramid. I don't love it. I don't want any of these. Let's check the cafe. That's a very good one, but we're not getting that. Lentil is a really good one right at the end when you're like, I have 1 life left. I'm just gonna fuck around. I've only bought it in that 1K instance. All right, we don't have enough gold for that. I knew we wouldn't. We don't have a gold for these things. Let's buy Pedro just to buy Pedro, so we have something. Not into Pedro, even upgraded. And then we're gonna freeze nose, because I wouldn't mind having nose if we get some money. Okay. Yeah, go nuts, go nuts, go nuts. Give me gold. Okay. Well, bounce around. There we go, there we go, there we go. Got loot. For sure, all first peg popped items. Do we have any of those? We do have 1 first pegged. And then peg fully popped ray gun. Sure. You know what? We'll do that one. We'll double ray gun. Now it's 40%. Yeah, we'll do it. That one was bad. There we go. Something. That was something, at least. Whoa. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, a high number is still 8,000. We have 2 of them. Okay. We got the 16 there. Not enough. That time. We have 8 golds. We can't buy that still, so let's freeze it again. And let's re-roll. We got pants. These are upgraded pants already. This, if you force trigger it, it does left and right. I don't really like the blocks. I've never have. None of this stuff is stuff we can afford. Empty space. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then we're gonna like 50% chance we'll do that when Nubby dies. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. All right. Yeah. Whoop. That was bad. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Board clear. What I'm talking about. Whoa. Oh. Close. Peg gives points twice when popped. Yeah, okay. So. Oh. Bad bounce. There we go. All right. 32x. Something. Okay. 20 peg pots, force trigger all items that summon anything. This is a summon. This is a summon. This is a summon. Yeah, let's get the eggy perk. Force trigger slot 7 one time for every time. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the ones where you eat a bunch of food. We're not gonna have gold to keep doing that, so I'm not gonna bother with that. This is not a gold round for me, so. Oh, real bad. Oh, nice. Clear. We now have enough gold for nose. I think Pedro's got to go. We'll sell Pedro. We'll get our nose. Pass the goal. Get a bunch of snots. And I would like a chance that when nobody dies, more snots to appear. Yep, those are words that came out of my mouth. All right, let's see if there's anything in the cafe that's cheap. Nope, nothing cheap from the cafe. We could have refreshed. I didn't refresh in the cafe. I should have. Gotta get in the habit of doing that. There we go. That's a lot of dumb effects at the end. I'm feeling good about that. A lot of good dumb effects on this one now. Things are getting really silly in a way that I'm really into. Twice one popped. Bad bounce. We still managed to not lose it, but bad bounce. There we go. Oh, we almost cleared it. Oh. Still pretty okay. All right. We do not have enough gold to get the key. So we will still get this item. Because maybe it'll be good. And then we'll try to get gold to get enough gold to get the key. We might waste... Oh, wait, no, we can't. Because we need 6 gold to play it. So this would have to be something... Alright, what is this going to be? Nubby bounce. Nubby gives points equal to the number of times Nubby gets bounced on here. So we could get rid of this, sell this, then we have gold, then we take this. Just so we have enough gold to then get this, which means the next time we have an item, it will be something cool, and you get to see that. So that's worth it to me, to have an item I don't particularly think is that great. But if I get a lot of bounces in, it's great. Well, not bad. Okay. Gotta restock, get some money back here. We're trying to get that 65k bounced. Things are going pretty all right. Let's pop, emit 2 snot shots. We get more snots going this way. That sounds good. I'll take more snots. Nice. Board clear. Not great, but not bad. Get some gold. Good. Okay. So now we use the key to unlock this one. So we can pick one of these. They're free. We're going to see if any of them are things we want, and then we will sell Finger Puppet to get this thing. And then we're going to see if we want to trigger any of these. We can't force these, so slot 6 is a fine slot for this. If the first peg popped is the highest number of peg, you multiply your score. Wingless fly is pretty good. Mark a random peg. When the peg is marked, all pegs that have the same number will be doubled. Peg is the same number as the marked peg. Random peg will double. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg popped if the number is if the item is in slot 7. 4 pegs will be affected instead of 2. We don't want to do that because we don't want to force. We want to force trigger nose. We're buying this. So that we're taking this. We're taking wingless fly. So we're now always going to be trying to go for the highest number peg, which I'm always going for anyway, because then we get wingless fly, and then we of course will always be looking for the other wingless fly. There we just did. One shot almost hit us fully. Only fully hit the goal. So when fully popped item slot number 2 will be sold. So we don't love that. We'd love that it's only at fucking 16. Fuck you. So we don't love that. If that pops, then we lose our Yeti, which is not the worst thing in the world, but like it ain't great because Yeti goes pretty good with Wingless Fly. So we don't love it. Goodbye, Yeti. It was nice knowing you. We now need to buy something to go in there. We lost item 2. 20 pick spot, 4 triggers, all items that summon anything. We could double that up again. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we do need to buy something in the store for slot 2. Not the end of the world. I'd like to upgrade Nose. I'd like to upgrade Wingless Fly. I'd like to upgrade Crazy Straw. And maybe eventually replace Pants, but it is what it is. Also, sometimes it's good to double up on these because there are fixed slots and you cannot get rid of your perks. So there we go. I was a little worried about that one. Oh, so close. All right, so we want the 65K or 131K. Well, that did not do a bunch of stuff there, so there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We got a ton of gold now, so we can buy an item to replace that eventually. All right, we were looking for the 31K. Can't reach that, so we don't get that bonus, but we can at least hit a lot of these. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah, we cleared. All right. We want the 262K is the one we want. We got it. Hell yeah. Nonsense. All right, so I don't want any of these. I upgraded this. I have upgraded both of those, so that doesn't really help me. We have a lot of gold. Let's go to the cafe. Let's do that. Let's get a reroll in the market. Let's do that. We don't have a food item thing yet, but it'll be okay. We don't want that. Delete that. Get some gold. Coin there. Okay, we'll go back. Now we can re-roll. All right. Every 3 seconds, every item in your inventory gives points equal to random peg's number. Sounds good. We'll go with that. That's silly in a way that I like. Do I want any of these? None of these are upgrades that I want. Can't re-roll. Don't want to save anything. We're good. We are looking for 262K. Try to hit that first. We can't, so instead we'll just go over here. Hit this a bunch. And our goal, wipe it all out. Hell yeah. Love that. Love to get the restock in. Good. Bounce around here. Take care of everything. Fuck yeah. This peg will multiply your total points by 1.5 when popped for the first time. So we are hoping to hit one of these at the top. We can hit that over here. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Love that. 4x multiplier. Love to see that. Okay, we want to hit that first. I don't think I can. We'll refresh it. I can hit it over here first. Great. Want that. Nice. Okay. Got loot. First peg pop. Force trigger all items in odd number slots. So that would trigger Cactus. That would trigger Monstrosity. That would trigger Crazy Straw. That would trigger Nose. That's pretty good. Love that. No, I do not want the random thing in this one. I'm going Waffle. Waffle seems good and bad. Equal measure. All right, let's just go over here then. Oh yeah. I think Waffle perk is pretty good for what I'm trying to do here. All right, we got that. We can upgrade that. We were looking for Nose, so we'll re-roll. We did not get Nose. Oh, we already have Pants. doubled. We want to double these up. Even lobster claw would be good. Let's go to the cafe. We do not have gold for that. We'll take that here. That way we do have enough gold for kebab. So now kebab is upgraded. Kebab now 3 times for the 50% chance to trigger more no's. That seems good. Reroll, even though we don't have any gold for it. Just because why not? We don't want to freeze any of this. We're good. Fresh here. Yeah, this is good and silly in a way that I'm really into. All right. Yep. Wait, what the fuck happened there? That got weird. There we go. Clear it. There we go. That's what I want. When popped for the first time, all other pegs will be doubled or halved. Okay, yeah, that sounds all right. We got the halved there, it looks like, but still, we still managed to do okay with it. I'll take it. Oh, we got 1.4 million. We got the million. Yep, that's real bonkers. Restocks give us coins. We love that. Yep, this game is now... We are now at the point where we are kind of similar to, like, where you get in, like, clickers, where you're kind of in auto mode. I would like more gold, but I can't really do anything about that. All right. We don't want any of these. We really just want upgrades to 2 and 7 at this point. Unstoppable. Kind of. We'll see. But we're getting pretty good. Let's go to the cafe. Yeah, with only 11 gold, we should just perk this up more. Get a kebab. It's just good to have. And then, yeah. All right, let's, there we go. Get that. Yeah, we're getting the board clear bonus pretty consistently. Just a lot of nonsense triggers here. Oh yeah, that's just okay. That's fucking wild. We got so much goddamn gold on that one. Fuck yeah. All right, yeah. This is I'm going to say this. I don't want to I'm not trying to jinx anything. This feels like the run. It's a real bad thing for me to say out loud, but it does feel like the run. Okay, we don't want Yeti. We got a couple upgrades we want. None of these are the upgrades we want. We'll go to the cafe then, because we have a lot of gold. Upgrade the rightmost item in your inventory. Deletes leftmost item. Are there any items I don't care about losing? Because that way we can force Nose to upgrade. It is a rare item. And Cactus is not a rare item. We're doing it. We're going to get rid of Cactus. We'll buy something to replace Cactus. We've now upgraded Nose. And we need something for 1. So let's see if we can get an item for 1 here that is good with gold here. Pass round goal. Pegs popped. We kind of want a summon. We could do this one. We'll know we're gonna put something here in the future. Nubby dies. You just get a lot of points. 10 pegs popped. You're in a peg. We already have pants. Yeah. All right. We'll do this. We'll do Jacks, and then we'll know that we can always do that. We don't have the money for that. Can't re-roll. We don't want to freeze anything. All right, we're looking for something, actively looking for something to go in there, and looking for another lobster claw. That sounds all right to me. We'll find something that's better than Jack's. Oh shit, we're on the final boss. Okay, we're on the final boss here. Tony shoots laser from the eyes. If Peg gets hit laser, number will reduce to 1. Let's see. We have enough. We have some lives here. We theoretically can beat Tony here. We're going to give it a shot. That was not enough to beat... Oh, it was. It was enough to beat Tony. Great. Okay. We did it. We got a new high score. This was the run. That's Tony Jr., which now I've beaten twice. We do not have enough of the stars to unlock the next thing here, which is... we don't know the name, but that items have 2 trigger types. For example, an item could trigger when round is passed or when Nubby dies. So that is gonna open up the game in weird ways. Let's try out, because I've beaten this once with a score of 1.0 Q, which I'm not. I don't know. I went beyond. I went beyond on that one. You receive 3+ coins restock instead of 1. Maximum coin limit is raised to 200. I don't know what the regular max coin limit is, but I was hitting 200 consistently in this mode. You lose 2 lives when you launch Nubby. So this one, the downside is that every shot has to really count, because otherwise you're going to mess up real fast. But you just get really cool items because you have... I'm just going to get so much gold. Now we're starting with nothing, of course. But so like that, like we got to restock there. We didn't get 2 lives back because we didn't go crazy with it. But as soon as we start buying items, things are going to be pretty good for us. We just have to get there. Like now we're down to 1 shot here already. So yeah, we died, right? I had a score of 56 there. We're gonna try it again because, like I said, if you can get past the first couple rounds here, the restocks, like right now I have 12 gold, you know, with that restock. So if you can get through the first couple to the first store, it's going to be pretty good for you. We didn't do it. We gotta get kind of lucky here. Okay, already at 9 gold. Damn, didn't get that one. We'll get through this. We'll get ourselves some lives back because we restocked. We have 18 gold. We just need to make it to the store, and then we'll get some good items, and we'll start doing real good. Another restock here. Oh, that was bad, obviously. Down to our last shot. Really fucked that one up. Oh, okay. So at least we survive. Okay, that is an ultra rare item. Pass round goal, 25% chance to double the highest number peg. That's a rare one, but it's not that great for us right now. We do have a lot of gold, so we could just get it. Nubby hits the wall twice. Pass the goal. I don't like really any of these. Nubby dies. Get an explosion. We're going to be hitting a lot of last shots, so I think that is the right one to get. We can't reroll again, so I have to see if any of these are what I want. None of them are really what I want. We'll just expand. We'll use our gold that way to expand everything out. And now we have a cafe. So yeah, so now when we die, we have a 40% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs. We're gonna, because it's our last shot, so it's like, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like the way to go. And it didn't work out for us. We got the 60% of that not happening. So yeah, lot of risk reward with this one. Tony Jr. really does feel like just the way to go if you just want to see closer to the end game, because you just start out like with items, and so you really can get a really solid run right away. Now, oops, well, that wasn't good. Oh, that wasn't good either. Yeah, we're already on our last shot. I was about to say, well, we got 21 gold, so we're looking good here, but then I just fucking beefed it. All right. I need some goddamn luck on these here. That's something. That was bad. All right. Okay. This will at least let us survive here. We got 15 gold. Okay, we survive. We only have we're on our last shot here. We got 18 gold. Every peg, first peg pop, every peg will give you 50% of their numbers. Yeah, let's get Yeti. Then we can do highest peg pop, pops 2 random pegs. That sounds okay. Every 1.5 seconds, half. Pass round gold, crazy. Yeah, let's do that too. Okay. We'll re-roll to see if we want to freeze anything. I don't want to freeze any of this. Yeah, all right. Last shot. Okay, good. Good. All right, we got some lives back here. Okay, something. That's something. I'll take it. Get some coins this way. That's the thing we don't really need, but we'll take it. We'll take the coins. There we go. Last shot again. Okay. Our first perk. 20 pegs pop. Force triggers all items that summon anything. We die, we get slot 7. So we'll take this, even though we do not summon anything here yet. But we probably will get an item that summons things, so that's fine. Okay, good. All right, something. Get some lives back. All right. We probably want the flaming skull because we are going to be fucking shit up here. We do want to get something that summons things. That seems great. Gonna restock here. Ooh, I wouldn't mind uranium. Yeah, uranium sounds okay. I know it's very funny to say that. All right, we're gonna do that because we have a summon now at least. We have this. If we can double this up, that would be good later. Flaming Skull will be great later. Let's freeze this. And we can't do anything else. But I wouldn't want to double that up, so we'll do that. Okay. Okay, good. Ooh, all right, good. Okay. Alrighty. Something. We got stuff going on. Things are happening. Alright, that was something. I feel okay about that. We're getting a lot of gold. Got a restock here. Love seeing that. That wasn't bad. Take that. Alright. We're immediately... we can get items here. We unfortunately can't unlock things, so any item we get has to replace or double up. But at the very least, we can get the key to buy something wild next turn or next time. Let's get this because we can. Oh, apparently I hit exit by mistake. Fuck! I did not want to do that. I fucked up. I wanted to at least. I wanted to at least see about items that we could replace these with, but oh well. I fucked that up. Not the end of the world. Not great, but not the end of the world. Last shot. This is our last shot. We still have the 40% chance of exploding all this shit, so we'll take a risk here. Oh, okay, we passed it. At least we passed it. We 1x here. Passed it. Okay. Okay, we're at least alive for a second here. Peg will pop the highest number of peg when popped. Will not pop itself. That's our last shot. Okay, at least we survived that. We got to restock. It's still our last shot here. Okay, still here. Now we can buy our nonsense item, which we will have to replace one of these things with. First peg pop reduced goal by 30%. Halves all pegs. Yeah, I think I probably want mannequin head just to reduce our goal so we keep hitting our goals. And then eventually we can get rid of it once we're in a better spot. Yeah, I like reducing our goal. Yeah, all right. I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of Yeti. We'll take the money for Yeti. Okay, this is our last shot again, which always seems to be the case with us. We didn't do it. Yeah, we didn't do it. We'll do one more with this thing here with the get a lot more gold. We'll see if we can make this work for us. I feel like there's a way to really get this going. We do kind of need good luck in the first store. We need the first store to have like a couple cool ass items. Oh, we got the straw. We got crazy straw. That's already great. We'll take that. We will redo this here. Do we want to save any of these? No. We'll expand. Okay. All right. I think both of these are pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, this is our last shot here, so kind of need this to go wild for us. That went pretty wild. Not super wild, but it went wild enough that we got another life out of it. This one's bad, though. Bad positioning here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. One more. I keep saying one more. We're going to keep playing the game, but one more of this style, and then we'll go to the main menu and try a different modifier. Maybe we'll go back to Tony Jr. because we were having real good luck with Tony Jr. Starting with items is pretty good. It's the part here where you just lose nubbies every time that really just gets you, obviously. Cactus is really good. Flamethrower is really good. Nah, I don't want any of these. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Okay. Get some more gold. Not that we need it, but we'll take more gold. Hell yeah, love that. Yep. These are both things that I like. Force triggers leftmost item in your inventory. You lose 3% of your total points. Nubby dies. You force trigger one random Nubby dies item again. We don't have any of those, but we'll get them. And that sounds like a thing I don't mind having. There are plenty of Nubby dies items that'll be good. Oh, we fucked up and we lost. Okay. So we're going back to main menu. We're now going to go to classic mode here again. I mean, so here's the thing about Octony, which I've never won with before. If I get a cool item and then I use squid to then copy that item, it's kind of cool. Let's give it a shot. What do I care? So we'll try to get some squids. This is just normal game, but squids are more plentiful and give you and cost less. So we'll see how that goes. But this game feels so slow like this. Fuck. Yeah, this just feels unbelievably slow. All right, we did not get any squids, but we do need an item to then copy, have the squid copy. When Nubby bounces, 60% chance to do nothing, 20% chance to double one. I don't enjoy that one. Pass round goal. Yeah, we'll do jacks. I don't like jacks, but gotta do something. And there's a squid. So this is what squid does. Mutates into the non-upgraded version of item to the left of me for the rest of the round. So if I have this, when he starts, it becomes 2 of these. We will freeze this because we want one. And then if we upgrade it, it can then become a upgraded version of the thing it's next to. So The fact that this is the first thing you can unlock makes me think that, like, they wanted you to play around with squids, so I, like, kind of get it, but I'm not, you know. Whoops. Fuck, we didn't even... Give me gold. And then also pass the stage. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Fuck. There we go. Alright, what we got here? Nubby dies. Force trigger the item in slot 6 one time for every time you've passed. Okay. Force trigger all items every 3 seconds. That's the cheesy perk. We love the cheesy perk. This is a very silly perk. We love seeing the cheesy perk there. This is good stuff. We're doing good here. Alright. So now we have 2 of these. So we can put one here. We can upgrade it. Now, whatever this is going to become, we're going to have double jacks. And if we upgrade the jacks, it'll be double. We are going to freeze this because I want to have a lot of noses. That sounds good to me. Yeah. So once I hit this, we have double jacks. And that's upgraded jacks, which is good. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not the best thing. Well, that fucked up. God damn it. There we go. I really just need something better than jacks, is the truth of it. Alright, we're gonna get some gold, but it's our last shot here. There we go. At least we did it right off the bat there. Still our last shot. Oh, we're done. Okay. Octopus Tony the goat. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot, but Octotony, I'm like... I think it really comes down to, can you get a great item to then copy with octopus? Like, and like, or squids, I should say. And it's like, if you can, then you're really gonna do great. But if you're not pulling off the great items, it's kind of worthless to me anyway. Let's see. So 5 pegs popped, you jump a bunch of quills every 1 second, explodes. I like both those. I can't afford that one. We're going with that. If we can double that up, that's great. I also really like monstrosity. Let's freeze monstrosity. That's pretty good. All right, there we go. Oh, not gonna do it. Oh, okay, we got that. All right, so I should have re-rolled that, and I didn't. Peg pops higher than our peg when it's popped. Sounds good. Yeah, give us some restocks here, folks. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, what we got here? Force item number 6, one time. 20 pegs. Force all that summon things. We have a summon already. That sounds good to us. For us, I should say. Oh, that really bounced weird. Oh, that bounced so bad. Fuck. What's going on with me? I'm tilting. There we go. There we go. Jesus. Going real bad there. All right. So I like that. We don't have enough for that. We're going to have to do a squid. Let's get double that. And then let's freeze this again, I should say. And then re-roll. And then do we need to freeze that so that we have a double? Yeah, we kind of need to freeze that. Just make sure that we have it next turn. If we get to the next time we go to the store or to the mart, because my shots are really fucking up here. Okay, well, at least we passed that, at least. Yep, our last shot again. Nope, we're done, yeah. All right. Yeah, I had some bad bounce luck on that one. We'll try again. But... okay. I'd love to have like a really good Octotony run, because I feel like a good squid run is totally possible and could be like really killer. But I'm just not... I'm not pulling it off. There we go. There's some gold for us. Alright, are any of these things we want? No. Reroll? Okay, that... I'll take that. And I will freeze uranium rod. That's something. Nope. Bad. There we go. Whoop. Go that way. Yeah. There we go. There's something. Okay. There we go. Take that. Okay, I got the cool restock. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Give me the loots. Give me the loots. Force triggers. We lose totals. If you have passed the round goal this round, force trigger 5. Sure, we'll take that. That's nothing right now. And I don't know if that'll ever be anything, but we'll give it a shot there. Okay, there's something. Okay, so we'll take uranium rod into slot 3. We will re-roll. There we go. Okay, so now this is going to become another cactus. Or do we want it to be double nuclear waste? I like cactus. I like having cactus. Like, that's good there. And let's freeze that, because I wouldn't mind having that. Or should I freeze? I'm going to freeze flamethrower. I like flamethrower. And if I get double flamethrower, that also sounds pretty good if I can manage that. I don't know how we're going to get that 128. Oh, I did hit it. Good. I got to bounce off that. Good. Look at that there. Okay. Something. Gold rush. Good, because we do need gold. We'll take that. That's good. Okay. Oh, not good there. Okay, something. All right, we have 8 gold. You know what we're going for. Cursed item. Because we don't have a lot of gold anyway, so we might as well take the cursed item. Exit out of here. Yeah, let's try to get this multiplier up a little bit. Get a restock going. That was not enough. There we go. There we go. That's something, at least. Peg without killing the peg, yeah. Something. Okay. Alright, what we got here? Ouroboros. Emit 1 Ecor stream every 10 times Nubby has died this game. When the peg is hit by Icor, past roll ground items and perks will trigger, which we don't have any of that. Wingless fly we've done before. I really like that one. It's just a cool multiplier. And then, yeah, all right. So we're going to do this. We could double it with squid. I kind of like that. I kind of like having 2 of these. Just get a huge multiplier. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad to me. Yep. Okay. If we hit the biggest number, we pretty much now, for a while anyway, we're just gonna Yeah, we're just gonna do real good here. Yeah, okay, that's great. Having 2 of Wingless Fly seems really strong. Force trigger all first peg popped items when Nubby dies, which is just a score multiplier. That's unbelievably good for us. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Now, if we can get either of these upgraded, that's going to make it even better. Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, this is if we can hit it, really crazy. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm starting to believe. Like I already said, I believed in it, but if you can get a really good item and you can then double it up, that is a game changer. Now we're not going to get it on this one here, but we can still get some points. Hopefully. No. Gotta redo it. Okay. Crash. That's not good. Yeah, we're in big trouble here if we can't get this to at least hit. Oh, shit. Nope. Fuck that one up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's get this restock here. Now, I thought flamethrower would be good. I still think flamethrower will be good, so we're going to buy a flamethrower because I still think that's great. We want another squid. Wingless Fly, we're probably not going to be able to get. Let's see. Not squid, but we can get another one of these and upgrade that. So we will freeze it so we can get that next time. And then we will open up another slot and use our gold that way. Okay. Yeah. If we could hit the highest number, it's just a really easy way to get through this. But we're going to be in trouble if we can't hit the highest number. Mega explosion pops up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, real good. Okay, we can't hit the highest number. We're going to be struggling on this one then, but we'll just do the best we can to at least get through this stage. Yeah, we did. Okay, we got through it. So that's something. Okay, we get an item. Loot. Force triggers all first peg popped items. Yes, we want another one of these. First peg, if the first peg popped was the highest numbered peg, force triggers all items in slot 1 and 2 times, which are these, and I could put these in 1 and 2, so that just does it again and again. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna take this perk, we're gonna move this here, we're gonna move this here. I think if I can hit the highest number, we just like, yeah, okay, that's real good. That's real good if we can hit it. Okay, we got another squid. We can upgrade this squid. That's going to make this go real crazy. And we have enough gold to do that. And then we can re-roll. And we got another squid, which we can do to copy another item that we have. So we'll freeze that. Yeah, okay. All right, we're not getting the big number here, but we'll get this number and just do a bunch of explosions and nonsense. Okay, can't get the big number, so we'll just get a number. We can get the big number here. Give me that coin. Give me that coin. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the big number there. Okay. Now, we definitely getting that. We're definitely upgrading that. Now, do we want another flamethrower? Do we want more cactus? Do we want more uranium rod? I think we want more flamethrower. I think having another flamethrower sounds real good. Reroll. Ooh, crazy straw. I would like to have more crazy straws. That sounds good. So we'll freeze crazy straw and try to get that. Okay. This is the big number, so we want that. Oh yeah, this is just silly. If we can hit the highest number, it's just ridiculously good. If we don't hit the highest number, it's not great. And it's almost maybe worth dying to retry to get the highest number. But we'll just see how this goes over here. Yeah, we're really hitting the highest number focused on this one. Which is not great. It's not great if we can't hit it, I should say. It's fucking awesome if we can hit it. But if we can't hit it, it's pretty rough. Alright, we can hit that. Okay. So we'll upgrade this. That's a no-brainer. We expand this. We get a crazy straw. I think double flamethrower is the right thing to copy. We do have room to copy one other thing later. Crazy straw we want to upgrade if we can. We don't have the gold for it, obviously. Okay, so I could get rid of one item and replace it with a squid eventually, so we will freeze that. I keep hitting the wrong button for that. Freeze that, and we'll see what we can do. We'll just look at the cafe right now. We don't have the money for it anyway. Okay. So we want to hit the 16K, because that just means we got things. If we hit the 16K, yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah. We want that one. Well, we fucked it up, but it was still okay. We still passed it, even though I hit the wrong thing. We got loot. Force trigger the item in slot number 6. Number 1 for 7 rounds you passed. Inventory. Force trigger slot number 7. 2 times for each empty. So neither of these are good. We're gonna say that. Neither of these are good. But this eventually will be good, and it will trigger a bunch more flamethrowers. This is pretty okay. So we need a 32K. Okay. Okay. Wild. We still want the 32K. Can't get the 32K, so this is not going to be a big power round, but we'll do something. Hopefully we can, yeah, we can at least clear it. Oh, we almost cleared the whole thing. All right, so we do want this. What goes? I think uranium goes, because we don't have any... Oh, we do have a force peg pop, which makes more uranium. But I think we don't need... I think you can sell uranium. And then... Oh, do I want to do more of that? Or do I want to do... So if I put this here, this becomes the straw. And so eventually we can have straw go off when Nubby dies. And then we have to duplicate the straw, but I will duplicate straw. And I think this just being itself all the time, we don't have to duplicate that. Kind of nice to have that, but it's not the end of the world. refresh here, see if there's anything we want. We already have upgrade flamethrower. We don't need that. We want to upgrade this. We want to upgrade this. So let's go to the cafe instead. Mimics the food, which we haven't had. We'll eat that. Get the kebab perk. It's nice having the kebab perk here. Because that will trigger this, which is that. And then we'll have more straws. We'll get that. Give us some coins. Hit the reroll. Free. 50% chance to double your total coins. 50% chance. This is totally worth it because it's a food and it's good to have the food. But we'll do this. And then we'll either get 6 coins or 0 coins. 0 coins, which is fine because 3 coins might as well be 0 coins. But there, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that is food based. So if we can hit that for later, that's good end game stuff. All right, that was pretty good. Capitalism, indeed, Lord Crashington. We are working with capitalism here. All right, long shot. We can't hit that, but we do survive, so that's good. Yeah, this is the snot one. We can't hit our big target, but we can hit the snot and just do well. Again, not as good as we'd like. Can I hit that one? I don't think I can hit that one. Refresh. God, that's even worse. So we'll just do okay. I mean, we did okay. All right, we have that one already. Peg fully popped. 40% chance force triggers the item in slot 3. Item in slot 3 is cactus. I mean, I guess we'll just do this. We'll just double up. Yeah, now. Every 7 rounds you pass. So right now, when Nubby dies, we force trigger slot 6, which is Crazy Straw. So we do want to upgrade Crazy Straw soon. Or put an upgrade in there. We could put an upgrade in there. To that. We could do that. Hell yeah. Okay, restock, give her some coins. We can upgrade this. We now have upgraded all our squids. We do not need any more squids. We are now looking for better items than what we have, if those appear. And also to upgrade our crazy straw. So we're looking for a straw or just anything. We can't upgrade these anymore. They just replace them. You can see that there. It's only 1 upgrade per. None of these are things we want. So we go to the cafe. We don't have enough gold for that. So we'll do this to just spend our gold to get more gold. Reroll here. And then we'll do that to make gold. And then we can get a reroll out there. And then we will hit the reroll and see if there's anything here. None of this is stuff we want, so it's okay. We're good. We want to hit that. That was real good. All right. We want to hit the 65. Let's see. We don't hit the 65, so we have to just do okay. Which we did. We did all right. Popped. This is the snot one. All right. We're nowhere near the 65k, so we'll just hit the snot one to just do some multipliers. Yeah, get the rate clear bonus. That's good. Port clear, I should say. 65k is the number we want to hit. We'll hit that, and we'll do a ton. Just a crazy number of things happening. Just a wild number of things. All right. 1k, great. Just ridiculous. Can I get this? I can. Great. Nonsense item that will replace maybe cactus, maybe flamethrower, maybe crazy straw. If we can get another one of these, if we can get a second wingless fly, that will be incredible. We're hoping we can get a second wingless fly. That would be great. Should I just go for more gold? Well, let's get this and see what it is. Might be a perk. Okay, no, it's that item. I don't care about the flaming skull. We'll skip that. I do not care about the flaming skull. Not worth that, but we'll just take the gold here. Take the risk on that. Spend 6 gold to get 7 gold. We made 1 gold. We'll try to see what this item is. Getting gold isn't too tough for us right now. It's a perk. If you pass the round goal, force trigger slot 5 twice, which will be flamethrower. That seems good. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take a double of that. Pretty good casino round here. We want to hit the 131k. We can't hit the 131k off the beginning, so we'll just try to make a bunch of money. See if we can get some gold. Not a lot of gold here. We want to hit the 131. We did hit the 131. Sounds pretty good to me. This one twice when popped. Yes. Okay. So we want to hit the. Where is it? 131. There it is. Well, we're not hitting the 131 off the bat, so we'll just hit a lot of them. Just hit a bunch of shit. Make it happen. There's the 131. We did hit it. Great. Whoa. Almost cleared it. Not all clears this. Okay. Use the key. Okay. We did get it. We got the second fly. That's awesome. So now we're going to have 2 of the wingless flies. Our multipliers are ridiculous at the very beginning of this. This is the number we want to hit right here. Yeah, that's ridiculous. We hit 2 things and we did 9 times the goal. Yeah, that's just wild. This sucks. I hate this one, but if we can get this, yeah. Yeah, all right. That's real good. Okay, loot. We could do this again. Could do it again, or we could do this. Force triggers items in slot 7, 1 time for every 10 foods you've consumed. We're going to be eating a lot more foods because we only right now want crazy straw. Unless we get a miracle item that's better than flamethrower or cactus, I guess. But yeah, we're going to take this there because I am looking for, hopefully, to eat more. Okay, so our highest number is this one here. Yep, we're already at 8x. We barely did anything, and we hit 8 or 10x constantly. It's just real good. It's just real good, everybody. It's right there. Yeah, that's just fucking wild. It's just wild. If we can get the top one, it's just remarkable. How well that goes. Yeah. Okay, we got 1 million. Okay, we can't touch the 1 million, so we just have to go for a lot of points and hope that we survive a turn, and we did. Okay, we do get our second straw. We now have a second straw. We are now looking for better items or food. These are not better items, so food items. Because if we get this here, then the first peg will also trigger a crazy straw, and that's good. We like that. So we'll eat this. We have that. You have less than, otherwise reroll for 11. We'll do that. Eating foods. We stocks a world rare food item. Sure, we'll do that. This is a bad one. This one you can jumble pegs 1 additional time per turn. That's not that bad, actually. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. This is the best one. This is the one we want. We don't have the money for it. We don't have the money for it, and I want it so bad. This gives us a second reroll to get our highest peg in a position where we can hit it. We don't have that. And it's a real bummer. It's a real fucking bummer. And we don't even have... Oh, yeah, that sucks. Capitalism Strikes Again. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I wish we got that, because it would be great to have another reroll. But we did get Crazy Straw. We maybe should have gone to the cafe first, but I was happy to do this, because this is just going to do a bunch of bullshit. Now we can also have, on the first peg, we're going to get straws coming down. These are all good things. But yeah, I would have loved to have had another reroll. We're hunting for that one. We're always gonna be hunting for that one. It's just a little too expensive. It's a shame. Yeah, hitting the highest number is just ridiculous for us right now. It's just fucking wild. Okay, that's the bad one. I don't like that one there, but okay. All right, we're not getting the 100 mil here. Hello, welcome. I'm doing fine here. Playing Nubby's Number Factory, which is a very silly nonsense game that just gets weirder and weirder as you go. You just start to get to do weirder and weirder things. Sometimes you have a really bad run, and sometimes you pop off insanely. Okay. 20 pegs, force trigger, all items that summon anything. We have, we have 2 items that summon, so it's good to have that. Drainer, 10 pegs pop, force trigger, leftmost item in your inventory. No, we don't want that. We'll take that one. All right, we're looking to hit this. We can hit that. We did it. Oh, nice. What did you pick up? Always cool to pick up a gun, some gunpla. All right, we don't need any of these items. We'll give a reroll. We don't want any of these to replace. We go to the cafe. This will let us eat the fava bean, which you don't need. The 8 high-grade meteor unit and Freedom Gundam. Nice. I do like the Freedom Gundam. All right, we're gonna reroll out there. That's not bad. We'll reroll this. Eat these things because remember we do have a perk for eating foods, so we do want to eat food, and we have a lot of money here. Okay, great. We could double our coins or go to 0. We are not eating Dave with this much coinage. No, thank you. We don't need it, Dave. None of these are good. Let's eat Dave. We doubled. We did it. Capitalism wins again. None of these are items we want to replace cactus or crazy straw or flamethrower with. So we're done, and we just have a lot of gold now. Okay, we can't hit that. So we're just now gonna have to try to survive here, which we do. Cost $154.95 Australian dollars. That's a good amount of money. I am now gonna do minor calculations. Australia to US. To see that is on the money exchange rate is telling me that is 100 US dollars. So yeah, $100 for a model kit for the Meteor unit and Freedom Gundam. That is a penny. You're spending a pretty penny in US dollars. That's $100 for us. I want to see how much that is around here. Yeah, on Amazon right now, I could pick that up if I wanted to buy it for $85.86, and I bet it would be a little bit pricier in a store for a good kit. Don't get me wrong, it's a great kit, but yeah. That's a lot of money, but also that's gonna take some time to build, which is always fun. I'll limit that. Just do the best thing I can do here. It's a really big box. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't know if I've seen that box, but just from looking at the art for it, I'm like, yeah, that's got to be big. Okay, so hit that 2 mil there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna clear? We did, we cleared. We made so much gold. We don't need this gold. Oh, 4.9 over here. Oh, we didn't hit it right. Didn't hit the right one. I was close to hitting it. I misjudged. All right. That I can hit right away. This is wild. This might be the run, folks. This could be the run. We don't need any of this. We'll hit the reroll. Ooh, rubber chicken. Every half second, Nubby still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion. Yeah, rubber chicken. Okay, so what goes? What gets replaced? Cactus, I do like cactus, and we do have... we got a lot of first pegs. Do we have any summon things? We have a lot of first pegs. Oh yeah, we have the egg perk. So I do want to keep a summon. I think it's flamethrower goes away. Yeah, we sell flamethrower, and then we're gonna have a rubber chicken and a double rubber chicken. And yeah, every half second we're summoning, and that's it's a good summon. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. That's very silly. All right, now we have a bunch of gold left to buy food items, so we can multiply this thing. So we'll do that. Let's get a reroll out there. Let's get some coinage. Reroll this. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll leave that. Stock on ultra rare food. We have the money. Donut was not what I wanted, but okay. Duplicate the most recently obtained perk, which is kebab. We increase kebab again to 4. Yeah, that's worth it. Now we got more of that. Now we keep making more of those. Which maybe we want to make more rubber chickens. No, I want to make more crazy straws. And then we have 2 rerolls here for a second chicken. It's kind of all we're looking for here, which we did not find. You said that I had a tough choice between the HE Meteor Unit and Freedom Gundam and Mega Size RX-782. I mean, that is a big grandpa. The Mega Size RX-782 is pretty great. I think you might have made the right choice because I really do like that kit. But yeah, I think that is a tough choice. I think you're right. I think that both those are great choices. So, oh yeah, all right. We got a bunch of eggs falling from the sky now. This is going good. This is going real good. It's a very weird thing for me to say, but it's true. Yup. Chaos is happening. It's very good. This is quite good here. Okay, so peg will multiply your total by 1.5 when popped for the first time. Okay. So where is the high? 8.3 is the high one. So we want 8.3. We can't get 8.3, so we're just going to hit this and just do a bunch of nonsense. Oh, that's so much nonsense. We almost cleared. All right, we want the 8 point. We want this one here. We got it. This is going so silly. I am now one good run is all it takes. I'm a firm believer in this modifier in Octotoning. This is wild. All right, reroll. We did not get the double chicken, which is what we would like. We go to the cafe. We do want this. We now have 5 times a 50% chance for Nubby to force trigger this and just get more crazy straws at the very end, which is very good. We'll gain some coins, and we will... I'm not going to spend that money to reroll. We'll reroll this instead. Take that. Get another one out there. We're now at 29. One more food, and then when we pop the first peg, we have straws go off 3 times once we eat this. Do we have enough money for whatever this is? We do. We have enough money for donut. But we get another kebab. Yeah, let's get a 6th kebab. Yeah, that was great. And then we'll roll this because we have it for free. Nothing we want to save. We cannot hit this yet, or the 8. Well, we maybe hit the 8. No, we didn't hit the 8, but we can still do all right. Yeah. Oh, we almost cleared. All right. Oh, we're at the final boss. So I'm gonna. We have 5 lives to maybe get this boss here. I think we will. Because I think we can hit that first. Yeah, we did it. The lasers, they do nothing. The lasers don't mean shit to me. We did it. 2.0 billion. That felt real good. Yeah, that was a good run in this one. That felt real good. It really does come down to it. If you can get something great in a slot to copy early on, like even having double cactus, having double straw if you can get it, if you can get something good and double it, and a perk that kind of goes with it, like having double really good flies just meant that if we hit the big one here, we were just immediately advancing. So that was real good. I don't think I have enough stars. Yeah. So I can't unlock this one. I don't know. And that one's obviously more because they're all 25s. Start with 200 coins. You can't gain more coins is pretty rad. I think I would like to get that at some point. Oh, endless mode becomes prestige mode. I don't really care about prestiging about that, but sure, that's funny. Black market items appear in Nubby's Mart and mystery capsules. Black market items cost money in Nubby Mart. That makes sense. That would be too overpowered if it didn't, but that's still cool. This one, though, seems real good. 200 coins and you just can't get more coins. So you just get a bunch of good items and then do you just keep buying food until you run out of money? But you have to be careful because you got to be careful about that because you never get the money back. Items and perks are randomized at the start of the run. Don't question it. Oofta. Adds a moving target at the bottom of the pegboard. If Nubby hits the target, gain 6 coins and double the coin score. You cannot gain coins for restocks. It's like that one thing in you could get in Peggle, like the pyramid bottom or the bucket. Perks and food items are unaffected. When item triggers, it triggers twice. That one seems pretty good. Items have 2 trigger types. Yeah, I saw that one. That one was pretty cool. All right, I now have a win in each of these. That's pretty good. That feels good to me. That's gonna do it for our stream tonight because it's 11, which is where I kind of want to wrap up. We are gonna raid. That is how we end every stream around here. But is it important to note? I am not streaming on Thursday. I normally stream on Thursday nights and build model kits. I'm not going to be streaming this Thursday because I will be streaming this Friday. Please come check me out for Plastic Model Weekender. Plastic Model Weekender is happening at Plamo Weekender on Twitch Thursday through Sunday, but my shift is Friday from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. So no stream this Thursday because I'm streaming on a different time on Friday on a different channel. I will be back on Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern to continue doing cool, silly stuff. So check that out because that'll be fun. It will be a good time. But yeah, please come check that out. We are raising money at Plamo Weekender for the Cure Alzheimer's Fund, which is a charity that is working to cure Alzheimer's. And it is one of those charities where nobody takes a salary there. So your money goes towards research. It goes directly towards research. They don't do lavish dinners for celebrities. They don't pay somebody to be a spokesman. The money goes to it. And it's a great charity. My friend Xandra is playing something about Pistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. And I don't know what that is, but Xandra rules. So we're going to go raid Xandra. So once again, no stream this Thursday, but come on Friday for that. And then you'll have to wait till Saturday night for me to rant about the last episode of the latest Gundam series, G-Quarks. I have thoughts on G-Quarks. We'll talk about it on Saturday because I probably won't talk about it on Friday for, spoiler reasons and all that. Thanks so much for being here. Come along on this raid. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Raid work. Okay, good. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.